Any reaction? What's your reaction to Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney were talking a little bit on social media? Shakur Stevenson said levels, as if he's levels above. And what's your reaction to those guys having something to say?
It is what it is. You know what I mean? If they got something to say about it, hey, it is what it is. So whenever those fights happen, we'll see what the reactions will be in those fights. So don't. If they see flaw in this performance, you know what I mean? The guy was actually tougher than what a lot of people, gave him his props for, or people really was sleeping on the guy, He was Olympian, so he had a lot of awkward style, and he had power. The guys they fighting ain't got no power, so I ain't even worried about what they talking about.
Did you think the fight was as close as the judges had?
I feel like I don't feel like it was that close. I feel like when I wanted to turn up, I feel like I was sitting back a little too much, waiting a little too much. So that was just that.
Frank, talk about, we didn't hear it, obviously, we weren't watching the telecast, but I saw on Twitter and stuff, Derek was kind of really on you saying that, I believe at one point he said he thinks you were losing, that he thought you needed a knockout. Just talk about the conversation with Derek. And I feel like once I started seeing those comments on Twitter, I felt like you kind of put your foot on the gas a little bit as well.
Derek, he just, he big on, not leaving stuff in the judge's hands, so I respect it, and I trust what he was saying, so he said I was down, so, he was pressing the issue for me to pick it up, and I needed to get a stoppage, so I was looking for it, and then, that opening didn't present itself, but I did turn up, and press the issue in those later rounds.